the invocation to the goddess of Tamil, I started today's report reading. Happy morning to everyone, especially to the amicable, warm-hearted and altruistic coordinator of this program, Shaji sir, Suresh sir and Praveen sir, and the resource person Arun sir, and our beloved friends from the various districts of Puducherry. A plane is always safe on the ground, but it is not made for it. Always take some meaningful risk in life to achieve great heights. This is the saying by Chandrasekhar Azad. I take the above said lines as metaphorical one. We will be quite normal if we work in our own places like other teachers who had attend this program. But after undergoing various hurdles and thoughts to be here and attending, learning and acquiring the essence of this program to achieve great heights. For giving this opportunity here, I express our heartfelt thanks for the program coordinator and the STC of Puducherry. Yesterday's session was started with the energetic report of our friend, it's a multilingualistic friend, Mrs. Geeta Priya. As our friends said on the first day, we were impressed with the title of the program much. To adhere the title in an effective way, we had the first session of multilingual and multicultural composition of India and the role of the teachers of English by Dr. Sam Meghala. Experience is the only thing that we can't get for nothing. Introducing the glimpses of language families, he pointed out that good communication should have 55% of soft skills, 7% of language exposition, and 38% of tone, intonation, voice, and quality. The verbal, vocal, visual are the most effective tools for communication, and they have the ability to captivate, stimulate, educate, motivate, and activate any audience, anytime and anywhere. He emphasized that by using them, lingua franca and your language teacher should address to linguistic and cultural diversity of the students. Subordinate category, home language, code mixing, code switching, the nature of errors like phonological, morphological, grammatical, semantic were dealt in detail in this session. Thanks a lot for his wonderful contribution. Then the second session was handled by Dr. P. Harinath on the concept of practices of multilingualism. Code shifting, code mixing and code switching were emphasized with the strong points of metalinguistic awareness. By maintaining the language, the teachers have to give chance to the students to expand their knowledge. With various interesting examples, he strengthened the importance of contextual meaning in the language classroom. Thank you, sir, to make the session lively. Then the third session was given to the hands of Dr. Rajesh Priyadarshini, the professor from Oish, Mysore. As it was the session of a lunch in the present climate, he had some doubts whether it would go well or not. But contradicting his doubt, the contents of his session made us to sit right the difference between the language and the linguistic, phonetics and phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, pragmatics, language families, accusation, social linguistics, psycholinguistics, applied linguistics were dealt with the appropriate examples and explanations. Thank you, sir, for giving in-depth knowledge in language and linguistics. Then in the fourth session, the remaining classes of Dr. Sam Mohanlal continued with the common grammatical mistakes, students making tenses, usage of a pronoun, nobody, anybody, like nobody, anybody and somebody. He added that a lack of vocabulary, grammatical error, poor pronunciation and error that causing frustration lead to the level of lack of confidence and which will affect them healthy classroom environment. Some significant usages in English were given with the proper examples and the needed strategies for rectification were dealt in detail. Multiculturalism and non-verbal communicative features like movements of hands, body posture, head movement, 4 territory zones during communication like intimate zone, personal zone, social zone and public zone were explained with proper illustration. Thank you, sir, for presenting a wonderful session. The program coordinator, Saji sir, had great faith on us. To test our determination and level up our concentration, he arranged the 5th session with the collaboration of Dr. Arul Nehru, who gave his precious contribution on integrating digital tools in English language teaching. He introduced some attractive ICT games to teach grammar and literature, the wheeling method, map reading, a lucky dip game, corner note making, then mobile collaborative tools, size space, like that. The AI tools like Copilot can help and enhance our teaching in the present world. That was emphasized by his own created ICT activities and websites. Thank you, sir, for your contribution which were need of the hour. Thus, yesterday's session were gone well with the versatile information. Knowledge of languages is the doorway to wisdom. Language is the blood of the soul into which thoughts run and out of which they grow. Language is not a genetic gift, it is a social gift. Thus, this program have been giving a wonderful contribution to the language and linguistics. Thank you for the opportunity.